hottest news in the 506.
Good morning, Sonics, and welcome back to another Friday episode of Sonic News Live. We have a tea-filled episode for you guys to start off this week, and we're starting it with our part-time intern, Slade. Let's give him a warm welcome. So let's start off strong with your announcement. So any students in grade 12 who want to help plan this year's prom, there will be a meeting in Mr. Van Steeg's room next Thursday, April 30th at the start of lunch. Also, casino night tickets are on sale in the lobby this week and next. Come play poker, blackjack, roulette, horse races, and more, all put on by the Knights of Columbus. This formal event is a school-wide event, and tickets will not be sold at the doors, so get your tickets now. Serious.
Right
so
on.
is Slade. Very
exactly.
serious.
Gotta do it.
Also, attention Sonics. Wondering about ordering your 2024 yearbook? They're on sale now until May 3rd. May 3rd. Got that,
May
Slade?
3rd.
They're $75, and you can order them online through the SRHS website. In the office with Miss Babineau and yearbook team members will be visiting Sonic Seminar to collect orders. Orders can be placed in Sonic Seminar without paying right away. If you have any questions, please email Ms. Mahoney.
Yes, get that done. All right, so SRHS is going to be sending Bronwyn Adair for welding, Connor Brown for mill and cabinet, and Colton Fry for framing and sheathing to the NBCC Moncton campus for the Skills Canada competition. Good luck to you, Sonics. It's pretty impressive.
It is impressive.
All right, well, it has been a long time since this guest was last on with us. Sure, he has some tea to spill on the goings-on around the mean streets of downtown Sussex Regional. Let's welcome back to the show, Nate Moffat, for our very
Second ever Hot Goss with the Moff
Hot Goss
segment.
with the Moff. My favorite.
Well, Moff, what news do you have to share with our viewers? And please, I hope you've had these fact-checked.
Hey, did you hear about that Miss Bennett in the office there? Yeah, I hear she's been demoted.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything.
Embezzlement.
Oh.
She's caught with her hand in the old coffers again. Rumor has it she was stealing funds and using them to create her own clothing line.
Are you sure that's...
Yeah, she's calling it rules down deep. Remember those sweatshirts that said bathrooms are not for eating?
Oh, I did see those sweaters, yeah.
Yeah, it turns out she was using the band account to make all those. And when Mr. Matthews found out, he lost his temper. Almost threw Damien off the balcony in band heaven.
Oh, goodness.
Straight to the classroom with that one. So you know that yellow dress lady in the Mr. Beast the Musical Junior?
Yeah, I think I've heard something about her.
Yeah, I guess she was a little nervous about the kissing scene and opening night.
Oh,
She had 2 kissing scenes and took it like a horse to water.
Oh, did she now?
Yeah, night 2 and 3 she went a little off script though.
How
Yeah.
so, Nate?
See, she was supposed to kiss the guy with the one guy with the bad haircut, but instead she got a little confused and accidentally smooched 40% of the cast before the end of Act 1.
That's not good, nor do I think that's, you sure you've got that right?
Then the next Monday, Little Miss ends up sick, and I mean, what did she expect? Plus, most of the cast got sick as well. Can someone say super senior spreader?
Oh my! Okay.
Yeah. So, did you hear about the varsity girls volleyball team?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did hear about them, actually.
They won their first game in like 10 years or something. Oh, Ronnie's coaching, his record now stands at 1-30. Yeah, they were pumped. And the fans, or should I say fan, he was ecstatic. Mr. Bellier was there, and he said he has not been this excited since his beloved Red Sox came back after being down 3-1 to the Yankees.
Well, I'm glad they won. That's good.
Yeah, Kurt Schilling is his favorite, you know. Yeah, I heard the only reason they won is because someone planted raccoon feces from the theater shed in the Harborview locker room.
So you're saying
Yeah.
it like affected their game or something?
Yeah, they won't be the same after that encounter. You know that Quebec language teacher, Madame Bellervaux?
Yeah, I think it's Bellevaux, but I think I've heard of her.
Yeah, we talked about her last time.
Yeah, I remember
Apparently
that.
she was caught smoking on the roof.
Again?
Yeah. She realized her smoking problem was getting out of hand and started rehab.
Oh, wow, that's intense.
Yeah, now she only pops Zins before first period because those kids, are they ever a handful?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, maybe a vape blinker now and again, but other than that, she's moving along great with her rehab journey.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
The only good thing about vapes is no fires.
That's true, Nate. That's true.
Yeah. Shocking video was released the other day of a faculty member, Van Steeg, throwing hands with a pizza delivery driver
Oh my,
from
why?
St. John. Yeah, I guess the Steeg ordered a $5.99 pizza for lunch, but when he ordered it, he accidentally ordered from Domino's in St. John.
Oh, that's going to be a fee and a half.
Yeah, he didn't figure that out until the Uber Eats guy arrived. That did not go well. He refused to pay the $50 delivery fee, and all heck broke loose.
I
Oh man.
heard something about that, yeah.
Yeah, that lunch nearly cost him more than an extra 50 bones. They were separated, but Skip the Dishes demanded to speak with the manager, and the whole thing started back up again.
Oh my.
He grabbed this Uber shirt and started delivering haymakers hockey style. Yeah, the fans love that one. Steeg's always getting mixed up in something.
Yeah, he usually is. Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Wow. We might have to have a response segment next week and set a few of those straight. I'm 99% sure that Bellier is an Orioles fan.
Yeah.
So thanks, Nate, for coming on.
Great.
Even though you might want to fix those facts.
Intros play. Ready? We're gonna come right back.
No, I don't know where we are.
We're back.
Okay, go.
Supposed to be you.
Oh, this week we thought we'd lend a helping hand to one of our beloved SRHS teachers who is about to make a big decision. Miss Tromblett is going to welcome baby number 2 into the world, and juggling a toddler, running around at home, her classes, and the Mr. Beast musical and Drama Fest, we thought we'd take something off her plate and provide some baby name suggestions. So we went out and asked all of y'all for your best baby name choices. Let's roll the clip and get your phones ready, Sonics. You'll have a chance to vote for your favorite.
QR code.
Yeah.
QR code.
There's a QR code. Scan it so you can vote for your baby names.
Code should be up. We'll wait for you guys.
Let's roll the clip.
All right, good morning, Sonics. Now, we have a big question today. A fellow faculty staff member, by the name of Miss Tremblett, is having a baby, and we cannot decide what the name should be. We don't even know what the gender is yet, but we're gonna go around and ask what its name should be. Let's go. So, Miss Tremblett is pregnant again. She has another baby. And we're wondering, what do you think this baby's name should be? We don't know yet. It's a boy. I think it's a boy too. She's so a boy mom. What should its name be?
Michelle.
Michelle. Okay.
It goes for boys and girls and
Michelle. Okay. I like that.
non-binary. Everyone.
You're right. Okay. I like that. Michelle, that's a good starter. Thank you.
Something theater related.
If it's a girl, it could be Heather.
Because Miss Tremblett wants to raise a secretary.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Heather. Okay. I see it. All right. Let's go ask some more.
Jasper.
Jasper. Okay. I like that.
That's a cute name. That's a cute name.
Okay. That could work.
Oliver and Jasper.
That is cute. I like that.
I think I'm thinking Jace.
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 I don't like Jace.
I like
name.
Jasper.
I like Jasper more a bit too. No offense. But yeah, all right. Thank you very much. Jasper is it kind of reminds me of a ghost for some reason. Because we don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but if it's a boy or a girl, what do you think?
Well, I really think the name Regan.
Regan. Okay.
It could be a girl, it could be a boy, and
Yeah.
it's a beautiful name.
Okay. I think it's going to be a boy. Miss Tremblett, I feel, is a boy mom.
Well, maybe the name Max.
Max. Okay.
I like the name Max.
Max is okay. Oliver. Okay.
Oliver and Max?
I could see it. That'd be a duo.
I think that's a cartoon.
You can't go wrong with Stanford.
Stanford. I like that. I could see Stanford because it can be short for Stan. It's kind of, well, I mean, Stan.
If it's a girl, name it Ellie.
Ellie.
That's,
Okay.
That's
I like Ellie. Ellie's a nice name.
I like Max.
Max. Okay. Because Max can be a girl or a boy. So
Or cousin Max.
Alex can too. Alex is too basic. All right. Thank you guys. Because we don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet.
Okay. So I actually think it's a girl. I had a dream about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I think
she's.
it's a boy.
I think it's a girl.
I think it's a boy.
Okay, so you're wrong. And I think her name, even though June.
Jude. Okay, I like Jude. Jude's a nice name.
June.
Oh, June. Sorry.
June. But June is pretty nice.
Okay,
Thanks.
perfect. No problem. See ya. So, as you know, Miss T is having a baby.
Yes.
What do you think this baby's name should be?
Noah.
Noah.
No question. And that works for a boy or a girl. So
I've never heard of a girl named Noah.
Noah Cyrus.
George.
George? I like that name. George is a nice name. I like George.
Henry.
Henry, okay. Bring to it. Any name?
Lily.
Lily? Okay, I like Lily and Oliver would be a nice. Nah. All right. All right. Thank you, Noah. See ya.
All you, Slade.
All me? All right. We're going to keep you updated here on the sports report and check in on the results at the end of the show for our little naming quiz
QR
there.
code.
Yeah. Track and field's going to have training next Monday and Wednesday after school. In case there's bad weather, it's going to be Thursday. The JV boys volleyball team will attend regionals in Woodstock this Saturday, led by captain Nate Turner and Sahid. The JV girls are headed to regionals as well, so go Sonics. Good luck also to our varsity girls volleyball, who's going to be away at Oromocto for Sunday. And congratulations to Sonics Athlete of the Week, Aaliyah Muscroft for JV girls volleyball and Kyle Jenkins for varsity boys volleyball.
Woo! Good job, guys.
Just before we sign off, we have a very important Grammarly Cup to check in. Leafs have been having a bit of trouble, and we might have to rename the Grammarly first round exit. Boston keeps winning. See how Graham Daddy is holding up after another tough loss.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Graham and Cup Report. Let's go see Mr. Graham. Hi, Mr. Graham. How you feeling?
Didn't we do this already?
Sydney forgot to turn the microphone on. Again.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. It was a tough loss last night.
Now, Marshawn's beautiful goal led to that ultimate loss, but your guys' offense has been struggling a little bit. Do you think Nylander, hopefully coming back in your next game, will make a difference?
Nylander and Bobby McMahon.
Perfect. Now, Leafs in 7 still?
Yeah, it's a long series.
Leafs in 6. Leafs in 6?
7.
7. Okay. Losing in 7. All right. Now, last question here. Do you think that move by Domi in the TV timeout to Boston's goalie was the right move?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
Classic Leafs fan. All right. Thank you. Habs are way better.
Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
All right, Sydney, I knew you were a nerd, but reading during SNL? Come on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What's so important you got to read during SNL?
Okay. This is the first edition of a new magazine featuring articles from SRHS students, all right? From Mr. Sherwood's writing class, which is pretty impressive, right?
Yeah, it is.
This is great and full of amazing and interesting articles. You can check out a copy in the Learning Commons, in the office, in a bunch of classrooms. They plan on doing more, but I really hope the SNL legal team doesn't shut them down. Yeah. Sonic scene sounds a little close to Sonic on the scene, if you know what I mean. One of our oldest segments. I would go check this with our team as soon as possible while you still can.
Yeah. All right, let's check in with our poll results. What will Miss T be naming the baby? Let's find out what the Sonics had to say.
Fun fact,
Our poll's dead.
we crashed the poll
I
because
did-
all the names were just so...
I did get a look at it before it closed. It was about a 60% for Bertrude, I believe it was. And then
Bertram on top.
Bertram on top. Nate is looking at about a 10% vote, and all the rest are pretty low numbers. So I think
Yeah, we definitely
that'll win.
crashed the site.
That's
I don't know how to
unfortunate.
do that. But,
I think Miss Tremblett crashed it.
oh, maybe she sabotaged
She might have.
SNL.
Might have. It's possible.
All right, so since our poll didn't work, we'll see you again next Thursday. That's it for episode 23.
LeBron's number.
So, yeah, SNL on Thursday, that feels right. Let's have a great afternoon and weekend, and thanks for watching Sonic News Live.
It's Sonic News Live, bringing you the hottest news in the 506.